That's something I want to touch on today, man. And it's really important. It's about your truth. It's about living your truth. A lot of people nowadays, they don't know what living their truth, walking their truth really means. You know what I'm saying? And you putting yourself in situations that's not aligned for you just by not simply being honest. First, you have to be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, you're going to keep walking into trap doors that I feel like is not going to be aligned for you. But when you speak your truth, you then open up the portal for yourself to, be accepted within your truth. You get what I mean? So 9 times out of 10, it's only gonna go one or two ways. Those one or two ways is simple as this. If you say your truth to a person, let's break it down with a person. If you say your truth to a person, they have one or two reactions. One reaction could be to accept your truth, and then now getting your truth accepted, that weight that you're carrying within now diminish because you got it out and now you're working towards it. Another way when you say your truth and it goes left, not left, well, it's not aligned or brings some kind of conflict to the situation. That's really why most people hold their truth, because of fear of what might happen from stating their truth, right? So, but that also, even if it doesn't go in your favor, you now know you got it out. So you're not a prison of that feeling. And even if that person was not aligned with what your truth meant or what you stated it to be, you now can carry that truth with you. So now whoever you deal with, they kind of know where you're at. And you know where you're at because that's how you organically feel within. For example, say there was two couples, right? And the guy was always telling his wife, I prefer you to make a home cooked meal instead of me always taking you to a restaurant. And for her, that could go one or two ways. She could either be like, oh, I didn't know that, let me work on cooking for you more. Or she could take it as, I don't like cooking, I'd rather go out. What, you trying to hide me? See, your truth is just you prefer home cooked meals. Her response would be her response. But now that you got it out, she could possibly process it and be more for you with cooking meals that you want, because she know that's something that matters to you, because you wouldn't have said it if it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she just would have been like, oh, I'm not cooking for you, now you have an option to make, because that's something that matters to you. Now you either choose to deal or not deal, but that's all on you. I'm just saying that getting out that emotion behind it helps you in the long run, because now it's being said, it's being spoken, it's being talked about. And every step along the way is a further more progression of actually expressing your truth. That's just an example, but y'all get to understand the foundation of why it's important to speak your truth, live your truth, and walk in your truth. Because that same thing, that lady could have simply said, his wife could have simply said, baby, I didn't know you felt like that. I would love to cook for you. Both parties is happy. And it would have never happened if you didn't live in your truth. Speak your truth by any means necessary. Speak your truth even if your voice shakes. These are things that it take time for one to find self and know that these things are very important. So you have to be gentle with loving yourself. That's very important. See it on the shirt. Become gentle with loving yourself. That's my gem from me to you. Wait.